Spirogera and Rhizopas, all important bits. Now we discuss about the plant kingdom examples. Bryophyte example Funaria, Pteridophyte example Pteris and Gymnosperm example Cycas. Funaria is a bryophyte where the gametophyte is dominant, so sexual reproduction appears first, then asexual reproduction. Pteris is a sporophytic generation is dominant, so first asexual reproduction takes place, then sexual reproduction occurs. Cycas also sporophytic generation is dominant, first formation of spores, then formation of gametophytes takes place. Funaria shows two stages in its life cycle. One is a juvenile stage called protonema and an adult stage called gametophore. Gametophore shows root-like rhizide, stem-like colloid, leaf-like phyllite. On the lateral branches, foot, seta and capsular form. Capsule is diploid, but it is surrounded by a cap-like structure called calyptra, which is haploid. Why calyptra is haploid? Because it develops from ventral wall of archegonium. Then Funaria becomes monoecious, dioecious. Then antheridial cluster, male flower, archegonial cluster, female branch. Formation of gametes, fusion of gametes, as Funaria is a bryophyte, completely depends on water for fertilization. Then Pteris, some important features. Then Cycas, some important characters, and we discuss some important bits in Pteris, Funaria and Cycas. Some important bits regarding, in these bits we can come across all the important aspects regarding Funaria, Pteris and Cycas. Match the following in Funaria. Match the following in Funaria. List 1. Uniseriated with chloroplast. You know what is uniseriated? If a single layer is there, cells are arranged like this. This is called multicellular uniseriate. So these cells are arranged like this and they are in two rows. So this is multicellular. All are multicellular uniseriated. This is multicellular biseriated. Cells are arranged in two rows. This is multicellular multiseriate. Multicellular multiseriated. Seriated means the number of rows. If only one row, uniseriate. If two rows, biseriate. If three rows or more than three rows, it is multiseriate. So here uniseriate with chloroplast, uniseriated without chloroplast, single layered with chloroplast, single layered without chloroplast. Answer is 3. Uniseriate with chloroplast is 2. Paraphysis. Paraphyses are special hair-like structures intermixed with antheridia and archegonia. Antheridial paraphysis shows subapical apex, whereas archegonial paraphysis shows pointed tips. They contain chloroplast, perform photosynthesis, provide protection to antheridia, store water in between themselves as mucilage. Then uniseriated without chloroplast or neck canal cells. Second B is 5. Then single layered with chloroplast is epidermis of colloid. Epidermis of colloid is single layered with chloroplast. Single layered without chloroplast is antheridial jocket. Antheridial jocket is single layered but biseriated cells, but it is without chloroplast. So answer is A2, B5, C3, D1. Now this is a assertion reasoning question. Funaria is called myxohydric mass is correct. Funaria is called myxohydric mass is correct. Funaria conducts water internally through capillary channels and externally by hydroids. Funaria is a myxohydric mass is correct. Funaria conducts water internally through capillary channels and externally by hydroids is wrong. The answer must be Funaria conducts water internally by hydroids and externally by capillary channels. But here it is given in a reverse direction. Funaria conducts water internally through capillary channels and externally by hydroids. So Funaria is a myxohydric mass. Myxohydric mass means it conducts water internally by hydroids, externally by capillary channels. So A is correct, R is false. So Funaria conducts water internally through capillary channels, externally by hydroids is wrong. Next, arrange the following of funereal archegonium in ascending order. Ascending order means less number to more number. Number of layers in the jocket of venter, number of vertical rows in the neck jocket, number of cover cells, number of venter canal cells. In any archegonium of Pteris, in archegonium of Funaria, the archegonium will be like this. It shows a multicellular multiseriate stalk. Venter surrounded by two-layered jacket. Venter surrounded by two-layered jacket. This venter encloses one venter canal cell and one egg cell. It encloses one venter canal cell and one egg cell. Neck is very short, made up of 6 rows of neck cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of neck cells. Then 6 or more neck canal cells with 4 opercular cells. This is the structure of archegonium of Fineria. So here the answer is 2. First comes number of venter canal cells. Number of venter canal cell is only 1. Number of venter canal cell. Then comes 1. Number of layers in the jacket layer of venter is 2-layered jacket. So 1 and 2. Then number of cover cells. Number of cover cells will be, cover cells or opercular cells will be 4. So 1, 2, 4.